do have to do the motorway at some point. We've got the main lot of it done. Right, so we need a connection down from Snaithcoic up through here. Maybe it shouldn't even go anywhere near this, although this is really busy. Wow, okay. Oh wow, we are not making a lot of money right now. Why is that? Must be literally the start of the year, yeah. Okay, cool. Right, so we're going to do this line, which means I just need to plan for a second how it's going to interact with the rest of the lines. I think Wivelscombe is going to be the hardest one to sort of work out because we've already got stuff built in around here. I guess we could move this stuff over and then get rid of these and come across this way somehow. And then we need to end up on this side, which is always fun. I guess we could build a track on this side, go into a tunnel, come underneath all this stuff, end up here. Yeah, I think we'll do that. So, oh my giddy aunt, I didn't realise that it had built over here. Oh, okay. That's going to be fun to sort of work out. So we need to come through this way somehow. Okay. That's going to be interesting. Why couldn't it build out this way? Why does it always pick? Like, there's a bunch of space here. Why not build into the space that I'm not going to work with? Just breathe. Just breathe. So that needs to come up to here. So it's going to come around this way. And that one's going to come round to Malvern, whereas this one coming through from Wivelscombe and Budley Salterton comes up here and then goes on to Rawley, Rawtenstall. Rawley Regis? I don't know what I'm going on about. Anyway, okay. Welcome back, everyone, to Moratania. We have, last episode, built up our high speed. Let's just double check which ones we've got. So we've got 3 high speed rails in now. We're going to build up our final, is it 2 or 3? I think 2 or 3. So without further ado, I'm going to crack on. Oh, money, why do you do this to me? Right, what's the problem with the money? And why don't we have any? If we whack it up a gear, I doubt it's going to actually go anywhere, but line statistics, which ones aren't making money? Cargo fuel line. Huh. Okay. Has this literally just been... Wow! Okay. Yeah, that's a bit of a cost. Why is that not making any money? Is it stuck? Yeah, it looks like it. Yep. Great. Okay, we'll sell this train and then that should go back to making a bit of money, hopefully, because this one will move. We also need to get rid of this stop to prevent that from happening again. To be honest, at some point, probably redoing all of this would probably be the best, but right now, that's not my my goal. my goal is to make a bit of money like that and get things moving again, because right now they're not. Okay, that should be fine. So if we just get rid of this road for a second and work with what we've already got. So I'm going to build on this side, and then we're going to come up here. So what I need to do is build up some platforms on the other side. And we're not making money again. Why? Alright, that one's no longer a problem. It's now this one. Why are you not making any money? You really should be. I think you've got one too many trains, maybe. So what about this one? Oh wow, this one's making loads of money. Why is this one not the same? What's going on here? So you're about half full. You've just dropped off a bunch of food. Okay, so now you're picking up food again. You've gone up to 215. The grain ones are going to be making a lot of money. Look at all those. Wow. Is it literally because we've got train after train? Yeah. Okay, let's sell that one. Is there another one down here? No, that's one going that way. This is our bricks line coming through. We'll need to upgrade that at some point. Our bricks lines might be slowing our other trains down a bit as well. That's something I hadn't thought about. Okay, well, was this the one that we took one off? Yeah. What about this one? Which one has the least? That one's full. That one's almost full. That one's got 38. That one's got 19. We'll sell that one. Goodbye. There we go. Now the others that are left should be filled up a lot more of the time. Oh wow, these are old trains with only 40% odd availability. Not availability, capacity. Right, we're now making money, right? Are we? Is that enough? Do we have to take some more stuff off? So these aren't making money. That's not really much of a surprise because the circular lines are probably gonna... Have these actually made it to where they need to get to? They've got a lot of people on them. At least that's a bonus. Yeah, they're starting to make money. So I don't really want to, you know, get rid of them all now. While they're still... How many are on here? Wow, a lot of people want to go to Whitney. Which is... up here, yeah? Yeah. And then people from here, quite a lot want to go to Edgware. Which is up here. Where are all these going? So are these going to Glossop? 64 to Glossop, 23 to Edgware. I don't know why people are going on this side to go that way, to then go to Early, and the other things going the other way. But anyway, these guys all want to go that way, don't they? How's about up here? How's this doing? Oh wow, 250 odd. Okay. How many of them want to go to East Ham? 17. Good on them. 73 for Edgware. 94 for Whitney. Whitney's very popular. I wonder why Whitney's so popular. Maybe she's just a classy place. Classy dame to spend your time with. I don't know. Don't know where I'm going with that. Okay, well, turns out Whitney is a prize destination for around here. Didn't realise it was so popular. But where these lines succeed, the other lines around here will start to perish. So it's not unusual to have stuff like that happen. And I think, what was the other line? It was the green line, wasn't it, that we set up recently? Or was it the red line that goes through? The red line goes through. Okay, so that only has one train on it. So maybe we can try moving some of these trains, like maybe 2 from each, onto the red line. You want to go on this line, please? And then we have less running costs for this line, because these are Flying Scotsmen, aren't they? Yeah, Flying Scotsmen, so they're going to be quite expensive. I don't know if they're going to be able to get onto that line, you know? I don't know if there's a path. That's a good question, actually. Surely there must be a path some way, otherwise they would have flagged up as being an issue. How are you going to get where you need to go? So you're down here. You can't come over here. Maybe I just need to make a little pass through. Let's give that a try. So if we do a train coming off this way, a line even, too much curvature, great. It's always a good start. Too much slope. What do you mean it's too much slope? There's hardly any slope. It must be because this goes in like this. So if we did a line from here that goes this way, then maybe it'll be fine. Do that as a double slip. There we go. Alright. So we literally just want to connect this into here. Make this a double slip. Oh, maybe we can't. Best laid plans of mice and men and all that. Let's bring this across. There we go. Double slip, yeah? Yeah. Good. And then this can just slot into there. Cool. I know that's not high speed, but it gets them onto these tracks. I will need to address stuff here. Right now, yeah, we will need to address that at some point. Right now, it's working, so let's not worry about it too much. But what I think I need to do is, if I get this line, which is the blue line, over onto this side, then it should just cross over properly. The other two tracks can go from where they are to here, and it'll be all fine and dandy. It's literally just that blue line, or future to be blue line. So I need to find a way to do that. It may be that we can just build a tunnel from here straight down, That'll go underneath the other two. And then we cross over and come up on this side somewhere. Because this is a fair distance for a tunnel to go. So it should be fine. So that's probably the best bet for us to give that a try. And then, yes, the blue line does slow down a bit, but there's 3 lines going from Oaken Gates to Daventry. So if one of them isn't necessarily as high speed as the other ones, then it's fine. And I mean, that's going to then go down to Barking down here. So right now, we're focusing on these other lines. We're going to get this one started going. We need to upgrade this station, don't we? Yes, we do. That is what I was trying to do before everything went a bit Pete-tong. So we only need 1 additional line through here. We might as well make these high speed with catenaries. So, oh no, I didn't mean to do that. Damn it! So, passenger platform, boop, boop, boop. All the while we should be making more money, which is what we need right now, because apparently our economy is a little bit worried about everything. Alright, platform-wise, how long is this one? It's almost long enough to do the whole length, or 320. All it needs to do is be another 2 either end. So if we put that in, I think this bridge is the right distance, which is good. And then we'll put these on either end. And then what we're going to have to do is rework this all. But that's fine because we can do that with what we've got going on. I'll just let this train go through. Oh, that's pretty cool. It's pink. Oh no, that's not the. I thought that was the train travelling through for the transport, but it's not. It's just a crude oil line. Where have you come from? You've come from down here, haven't you? Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Right. I think he's through. So if we just delete these out for a second, I know it's all going to moan and cry, and it's going to be like, what are you doing? But it's fine. We know what we're doing. I hope. So we're going to remove this stuff out. Hopefully won't leave any train track underneath there. No, good. We'll delete this one back because we can work that one in once we've got it all worked out. In fact, we don't really need that one to come down that way if we don't have to. Right, and then we need to upgrade this so that it is the full length, going the full distance. And then what we will do is something quite simple. We'll have the train lines come through here using the new and improved method that I've worked out, which avoids any trains getting in the way of other trains. I'll put some of these down. There we go. Cool. How many of these do we have to put in? So we'll need to put some in here. Some in here. Some here. I don't think this actually costs us anything, so we could just put each one as a way through, but never mind. Right. Let's upgrade those tracks, shall we? So at least that's sorted. 42 grand a pop. 90 grand a pop. It's a lot of money for train track. Just that bit. Blimey. And then what we're going to do is I'm going to have this one as the high-speed rail. So if we work this one into here, this one into here, and then these two up here. Oh, why have you gone a bit wacky? There we go. Have these come up. We do need to do a pass through here, which might be a bit of a pain. I mean, it doesn't have to come through this train station, this bit. So we could have a connection down to here. I mean, it just has to come up this way, doesn't it? So why don't we do it from here then? If we take out that, and then what, from there upwards? Put in a new track for that one. And then he can come through about here. I mean, we could even just line it up with this. So hopefully that goes under that bridge. Nice old bridge we put in ages back that is a bit pointless, but it brings stuff over here, right? All that, no lines or anything that come through there. But anyway, right. So if we can connect this up to down here, then we are laughing. Yeah. It's decent speed as well. So we'll just do this one first, and then we'll do this bit coming off. Decent speed, 160 odd. I don't think train's ever going to do that into that station, but we can live with hope. Maybe they will. So if we continue this up to about here, and then this one goes into there. And what we'll simply do is have these connect in. Maybe. Is it going to work? That's the question. Where can it get to? About there. Okay. Oh, that's all right. There we go. This would be a one-way one coming through. And this would need a stop there as well. And then, yeah, I think that's good. We'll put a stop here so that trains can come up to the station and not have to worry about it. And stop out there. There we go. Right, so we've got our pass through for this fuel refinery down here. Oh, there's a train already there. That's good. We'll work in our pass-throughs here. So if this comes down to about, let's say about so, and then these connect in, nice and easy. There we go. Do the same on this side. Oh dear. Oh, don't do this to me. Come on, just reorganize your bridge pillars. Please, game. Come on, we've literally... Oh, it's not going to work, is it? Okay. Well, let's take that out. It's not as important a link as having this sorted, so... Connect these in. Roughly the same place. And that way we have two coming through this direction, two coming through this direction, and they don't have to cross over, which is fab. It means that no trains have to wait for trains going the opposite direction. So we just have to do the same down here. Where is the stop there? There we go. We might as well bring them up to the about there so they can keep moving through. Yeah, there we go. That'll do for that bit. Right. Now, for this connection, I thought so. It's gonna have to. Ooh, my computer doesn't like it. Oh dear. Please don't crash. Please don't crash, game. Come on. Sort yourself out. Oh, thank goodness for that. Right, I literally just want you to snap into this over here. Yeah, snap there. Yeah. And then you'll, instead of going over the top, you'll go underneath. And how far do you have to go underneath? That far. Okay, well, it's quite high speeds all the way through, actually. That's pretty decent. And then what we'll do is we will have you come out this way. And you will literally just follow the same track. Thank goodness it didn't have a problem here, because I swear the other one had problems. Oh no, it must have been going under this bit, because that's the actual... I mean, it makes sense. That's the bit that goes into the ground, right? So if anywhere's going to have a trouble with a tunnel going underneath, it's going to be that bit. Right, that first leg is done. Nicely done, and autosave just on time decides to interrupt us. Let's put a stop halfway between the two. Airports, or airfields I should say, because they're not international airports, they're airfields. It'd be really cool if you could have sort of passengers and cargo come across from other, you know, quote unquote maps or regions, but I guess we're traveling dangerously into what was that game? SimCity 2014 area there. So maybe not. I don't know. I'm not an expert on these things. I think it would be pretty cool if you could have just random stuff come through. Can this go underneath the other tunnels? Nope. Too much slope. So it's trying to go underneath this lot and it can't do it. Okay, that's going to be a bit of a pain. What we can do though is potentially go over it and then over this bit. What should we do here is the question. Can a train line go into a tunnel from here to go underneath? It's a bit of a struggle. It'll get there though. And then if it's in a tunnel, it'll be pretty much clean sailing other than this bit here. The annoying thing is, this is a bit of a dip in the actual landscape, so getting it through is going to be a bit of a tricky one. Unless we literally just had a crossing. I mean, how bad would that be? It wouldn't be catastrophic, right? A crossing underneath. It's not exactly perfect, but maybe it could go over the top. I mean, it's really threading the needle, this stuff. That bit doesn't quite go. Right, so that goes over the top, so it's possible. It's just a matter of linking it all up and getting to that level. So let's give this another try. So we don't want you to go too far down. Maybe like this? No? Maybe like that. Is that enough? Is that too much? It's hard to say. That's too much slope apparently, because it's coming into this. Okay, well we can get rid of this for the time being. Okay, this connection does not matter as much as this one, because this one is literally connecting up two areas. How low do we need to go in order for you to... I'd say about there is the right sort of point. And then we just need to keep you pretty close there, because you're going to be coming up here. So, if we take this one, marry it up there, we do need to put in this road. Maybe it could just come across this way, you know, where the hill is. That should be fine. So if we do a little country road. Country roads, take me home to the place in the song. We can delete this bit back and then marry this up. So put it on that, whack that into there, take this back, whack this one into here, and then that's actually a nicer way through, really. There we go. Connection in. I could have done this one connecting in, but it's literally at the same height as this other stuff. So actually, I haven't put a little step there. So it's pointless at the moment. There we go. Put some steps. Connections. Yay! Right. So this bit connecting these two in. So if we go down, how far down do we have to go for you to go into a tunnel? That's extremely deep. Really, all we want you to do is do a tunnel underneath here. Like so. So if we went from here, and you've got to marry up with this one, so you need to go in more of a this direction, then can this come out in time? It's a fairly... I mean, what if we took it a bit further back? It's a fairly tricky slope, but it can do it. And right now, that's the main thing. So if we take this to the other side of this track, marry those bits up, then all we have to do is drag these out. We don't want you to come up. We literally want you to stay underground and just connect to here. So yeah, something like that. Very nice. Okay. The problem is the next bit's going to be one of the harder bits because we have to work out what we're doing with Bognor Regis, and that's going to be a pain in the ass. And then also we have to connect up this bit to Bognor Regis, which again is going to be a pain in the ass. We'll work it out though. We'll work it out. So this comes down here and it goes along that way. We could potentially use this link because nothing else is really using it at the moment. And then it just carries along this way and works its way in. This is already heightened off of the ground, so we can use that going forward to come across this other stuff, hopefully. We could even do one that comes up and across and comes in, and it doesn't have to cross any of the other track, maybe. Let's try that. So, if we come out from this way, you'll have a nice high speed. What, 184 odd? That's pretty fast. So we want this one to connect into that. So if we try that, just connect it in and then go up. We'll use the other one. Bridge pillar support. Okay. The bridge pillar support is getting in the way. When doesn't it? So we're going to want you to be going up. You don't have to go up too drastically, realistically. So keep you fairly normal to the other side, and then you're going to come into down here. Right, so you just need to go up one more level in the middle, and you're done, mate. That's you. That's you done. Isn't that amazing? Let's upgrade these to high performance tracks. Bum, ba, dum. Boop, boop, boop. The only problem is I know that this bit's going to be quite busy with stuff coming through, so I don't know whether this really is the best choice, but I don't know what else we can do at this point. So we've got a line that comes through. We have nothing coming to this at the moment, which is fine. But then you have two that come off this way. So if we split off down here, or something along those lines, because we have this railway coming through this way, don't we? So if we split off before then, something like, if we take out that and put in as far of a connection as it can, have this go up to there, then this, we also need to think about a line coming through from this direction for this one coming across. It might actually be best to marry it up down here. Rework what we've got going on here and then have it come through. Maybe? I don't know. So this one coming through from this direction is going to come through here and go towards Rawtenstall. And then the one that's coming from Malvern is going to come through and go towards Rowley Regis. How busy is Rowley Regis? It's not too busy. I mean, this is sort of a small place, but it's good to see that people still want to go to where they need to go. This one's probably a lot busier. So the high-speed rail has 19 going to Budleigh Salterton. So it's not as many, but hey ho. Right, what's the problem? This one. Line reports an issue. Oh, is it literally we just need to swap you around over here so that you're going to the right? I bet that's literally it. Yeah, you're currently on 1 and 2. You want to go to... What are the other ones on? You want to go to the middle ones here. So you want to go to 3? No, 4. 4? I think that's right. And number 5. And that's you sorted. And then that splits off and naturally uses the cut through. Cool. Okay, that's all sorted there. Okay. Right. Oh, we didn't do the other side here. Well, it will have to go into a bit of a bridge. Or a bridge coming across. And then it will just split off from somewhere down here. Maybe. And then we'll connect this one up. Let's just, it might cause a bit of an issue here, so let's just pull it across and then you connect in there. Is that the right one? Yeah. And then, ooh, what's it doing? Why is it, why? That's a bit weird. Okay, let's try cutting this back a bit. See if this will help. So What if we go from here and just literally plug that into the connection there? It'll have to go over the top of this stuff, right? Is it going to cause problems down here? Where's it clashing? Here. Okay, that's a bit weird. Well, maybe we need to split off further down. Maybe that's the answer. So let's just upgrade this while we're here. So maybe if we had it split off from about here, and we don't want you to go all the way down, we want you to come across and slip in there, and then you also need to go up over the top of this. Ah! Yeah, that's pretty much perfect. I mean, this is a little bit weird. Don't know about that. It was so close to being perfect there. Let's take this as far as it can go, and then we'll delete it back. So this is the bit that needs to come out and go up and over. So if we go up slowly with a bit of an incline, where would we want that to come in? Don't even think it really needs an incline. I think that other stuff goes underneath it anyway. Will that work? Yes, it will. Oh, bridge pillar collision. Okay, what if we take it up a little bit? Oh, boom. So what if we snap that in? Will it do the right thing? Almost. That's the right thing. And yeah, that isn't too crazy. Okay, I like that. I think it might even be pretty similar to what we had before, but never mind. Nice, that sorts that out. Let's just put some stops in here so that they are sorted for when they come to it. So the nuts thing is I'm making such effort so that these don't interact, but at the moment nothing's on the line going this other way. It's this bit down here that's going to be a problem. But I mean, we could potentially think about working it so that this doesn't interact with these two lines. It depends how busy it gets, really. I don't think it's going to be too much of a problem. Alright, so continuing this across. This will be 1. And it's going to want to come in. I mean, realistically, if we had the train stations here, it would be perfect. Can we do that somehow? Maybe. Can we? I don't know. Let's have a look here. If we put a train station in, a new one, that ignores the other two here, then how do we get traffic from over here to over here? I guess we could take out this bit, technically. We could even move this stuff up to over here. and then it would be potentially something that we could look at reworking so that it doesn't interact with these other bits and allows the city to grow a bit more organically. But then again, it's a nice old line that's been there for so long. I kind of feel wrong taking it out. We could also potentially do it so that it's on this side that it goes in. Let's play around with that. So if we had this track, considering it needs to go the other way, so it needs to go this off in this direction. Is this even high-speed rail? I don't think it is. Let's replace that with the right stuff. There we go. We could potentially future-proof it by putting in a few more in. Nah, it's fine. This is the new. We'll do something. We'll do something to bring it across. Maybe even putting in a bridge over from like here over. The roads are a little bit more forgiving than the train lines, so all I need to find out is whether this will snap in without causing any problem. Pretty much. And then can we go into a tunnel to avoid this other stuff from here? Yes, yes we can. Because it actually goes into a bit of a hill. That's awesome. Okay, cool. We'll do that. So if we snap in this stuff, this one can go into here. This one can go into here. We'll prepare these by building them into tunnels, if you will allow it. Yeah, you will. Cool. And that way they can just come straight through and avoid this other problems. I do think that this one over here, Malvern, will need to be reworked because we've got so much going on here. I mean, this one's not even being used anymore. This one is, but we could potentially rework it so that it doesn't cause any problems. Put in another station here, move this one maybe if needs be, and sort it all out. Because literally this is just so old that we've just been keeping it that way for the sake of it. But even when I put it in to begin with, I wasn't really that happy with how it was because look at this stuff. It bends so much just to get onto that line. But then once that's on there, we could potentially maybe do something so that it uses these other tracks and crosses over. So if we rework this a bit here, take this back a bit, take out these stops that are going to cause issues, and then have this one go into over here and have the correct slips where they would need to be. So there, there, and then let's put in the stops as well. Stop there, a stop there, a stop there, and a stop there, and a stop there. I think that's everything that needs to be stopped. Cool. And then we can basically hijack this other line once we swap this, how this is working, and have a train station going through this way that will connect up to Daventry over here. And then that's that line sorted. But let's focus on the line that we've been working on. So we're going to need to connect it into Rawtenstall. And I'm kind of thinking that over here would be the best spot for it, because this one is where this line's going to come in. What we're going to do with all this other stuff in the way, though, I don't know at this point. Because then one of them will go... This one will be going up through Elstree. I have no idea what we're going to do there, because that's going to be a bit of a nightmare. With all the old legacy stuff that we've got going on here. It's going to be a bit difficult to fit in. But let's not focus on that right now. And then if we had... Maybe if we use this. So if we put a station down here. So this would be a 4-lane. It would be going this direction. Sort of like this. Let's see, what can we do with the roads here? We could just delete this one out, but considering it's built pretty organically, I'd rather avoid that. So if we put that in like that. And then, one of them will need to come down to this one here. And one of them will need to, I guess we could have them cross before they get there. So let's just see whether these will connect in. Just taking a bit of time because it's always when it snaps that it causes issues. This bit's going to be a bit of a nightmare. Right, so we want you to... Which line was it? Which was it? The right hand or the left hand? Left hand. You to slot in, if you will, there. It's probably best if you went underneath, because this other one is already up, so we could potentially use that. So if we go down with you, down with ye. Yeah, that works. You have to go into a tunnel here anyway, and all of that, I think, is 186 miles an hour, which is good. Oh, no, here it goes a bit out, but then it picks back up to 181, so that's good. We just need to do the other side, so let's link them up here. Make sure that the tunnel is working. Put that one down to there. Ooh, what's it done? Why has it done that? That's a bit weird. Why? I think it's snapping to the road and not the... That one's going to do the same problem. There we go. Alright. When autosave comes back, we can sort this bit out. It's actually coming together, which is really cool. a lot of it has taken a lot more time to figure out, but now that it's all in, if this could just, you know, work. Oh, what's gone on there? That's the problem. Don't know what happened there. That was a bit weird. Right, you will snap to that. Let's start taking from the other way to make sure that it keeps to this curve. And it's pretty much a straight slog through. This will be a really good connection for these cities, and I'm hoping that it will just work. Fingers crossed. Right. You're going to need to come across this way, and you're going to need to go over the top of this stuff, which is going to be a right pain in the what's it. Can you go a bit up? Oh, we're out of money. Alright, let's play the game a bit. So I'm wondering how high the bridge will need to be coming across here. So if we can work out that bridge first, then the rest of it should be a doddle. You want to go in this direction, really, and you can start to come down. Yeah, that's more like it. So let's just try connecting those two up. I know this is the other line, and money has left me. I no longer possess it. It's a figment of my imagination. So that works. It just needs 2 million to do it. That's extremely cheap for a bridge that long, if you think about it. We just have to wait until we've actually got money again. And doing it this way means that we don't have to worry about all the other stuff getting in the way, which is quite good. So we don't have to worry about these trains coming through and causing issues. Are these ones making money? Yeah, they're making a little bit. I mean, as long as they're positive and not negative, then that's the main thing. I don't mean like, yeah, they're good. They're happy people. I mean, because they're trains, but sorry, that one made me chuckle. It's a bit sad when your own jokes make you laugh. But I mean, like, you know, they're making money. They're breaking even. They're making a profit. Alright, looks like we're starting to make a bit of a profit, maybe. Don't know why this has cost us so much. I guess because we spent so much on new infrastructure and it's not quite being used yet. What ones are costing us the most? Ooh, it's still this one. But it's starting to bring up its... I reckon it will make money. It's just going to take a little while for it to do so. And that's the problem. I'm quite glad that we're able to use a bit of the old track with these new lines. Because, you know, yes, I've been effectively putting in new train tracks to ensure that they're not going to get too busy. But at the same time, we've just made money and we just lost it before I paused it. Damn you, game! But that's fine. Well, we know that that's going to work, so why don't we start planning our next track through? So it's going to have to come underneath these bits. This is going to be a bit of a pain. We've got a tunnel here. You alright? Oh, do you want some more water? Bear with me. Hey, we're making money again. Right, sorry about that. So this is going to have to come through down here, and it's got to get past these other tunnels. I wonder whether it may just be easiest to tunnel through. Right, I have a bit of money, so I'm just going to pause it before all that money goes, so I can just build these bits of infrastructure. Alright. Bridge pillar. Don't do this to me. Come on. Seriously? What if we do it on the other side? If this works, it's going to be so jammy. Oh, hang on. So that's a bridge pillar collision. That's not. What? Alright, we'll go with that. Sure, why not? Right, so this will need to slot into that there. This will need to come round the other way. Just like this. Such a big bridge, but sorts it all out then. Right. Okay. So we've got a connection through to here now. Here now, here now. This just needs to go down. Oh, come on, tunnel. It's not having it, is it? Realistically, I'd rather this one conform to what this one needs. In fact, it could go over the top. It does start high up. So if we go over the top, will that work? Yeah, it will. Nifty. Bridge pillar. Oh, come on. Seriously? Oh, come on, game. Don't be like this. I think the best place for it would be here. Why? Why is it bridge pillar collision? You don't have to be like this. Why? Come on, game. Are you sure you're alright? Yeah. Right. The annoying thing is, if I go up twice, I bet it'll be fine. Yeah. Stupid thing. So you're going to want to go more this way. So why don't we do that? No, come on. I hate this game sometimes, and it's bridge pillar bullshit. Okay, so you're not going to work there. Fine, don't work there. Why is it that the older bridge is fine? Let's try that. That'll work, apparently. And then all we want you to do is literally connect in here. But you need to go through all this other stuff. So let's see whether you can tunnel through. So which side is this one again? Left-hand side. Okay. So we'll connect the left-hand side into the left-hand side. It's causing problems. Ooh, that's going to be a bit of a pain. But what we want you to do is go further down. This road's the problem. We can rework that easily. So we will rework that. And then the train line goes in and we're laughing. Hopefully that oil refinery doesn't cause issues. If it does, I'm going to cry. Alright, so you need to go further down here to there. Yeah, that's what you need. Whoops! The beautiful thing is these guys won't actually cross over here, so this one swings round and is going to link up here. hopefully. So there you go. Fabulous. Might as well delete this back. And then what you can do is go small country road over the top of this tunnel. We will delete you back and slot you in there. And then you can literally just come out that way and go in there. Jobs are good. There we go. Nice. Okay. So this bit's probably going to have to go underneath here. Let's just delete that back and then sort of plug it in here. I think that's probably the easiest bet with that one. If it does what I ask it to. Maybe. There we go. And then this one's going to need to come down this way. So you're going to remain pretty much flat, aren't you? Yeah. That's you snapped there. 2 buildings had to be sacrificed for this train track. That's fine. Right, so this line will be coming down to Elstree and connecting in, and this line, I mean, we could literally just try. Why not? Try and just plop it in, see if it'll work. If it doesn't, then we know what we need to do going forward. Construction not possible. So it's trying to go through here, which we don't want to do. We want to go underneath here. And then where's it causing issues? Okay, it seems like it's causing issues here and here. Alright, so if we take it further up, then it causes problems there. This is going underneath, but it's still not going underneath enough for that. Oof, that's not good. Let's delete this back, see if we can go into a tunnel sooner. It doesn't have to be too severe of a tunnel. We literally just want it to hopefully get under that river, or this lake. If not, then maybe we can go underneath up here or something, I don't know. We'll work it out. So, right, you come out. And you're literally gonna go up to here. Oh no. No, we don't want a bridge over here. We want a tunnel under it. Why is it causing such issues? I mean, it's no longer causing issues here, which is the funny thing. It's literally just here. So you can see why it just can't go further down. It was further down before. How bizarre. Okay. What if we did a tunnel under this bit? So, this would literally be underneath this lot. How high does it have to be to tunnel underneath? A fair distance, actually. That's pretty close, but that will do it. Okay. Maybe we could even do a bit of a bend here. So if we did like a bit of tunnel. Is this far down enough? No. Why does it do this to me? So you're going to be going flat, please. And then you're going to be bending here. Will this work? Yes. It's quite a severe bend, but it's to go round this lake. Too much slope. Well, you're causing problems here. Causing problems there. But that's all fine. Alright, let's just connect this bit up. So this one is the left-hand one. So I wonder whether this will effectively create extra... Oh god, that didn't like it. I wonder whether this will create extra noise for edgeware here. I don't think it will because it's in a tunnel. So it should hopefully be fine. It's quite funny, these literally go underneath the other two. And they don't interact with that one, right? Or do they? Yeah, I think it just about goes underneath. I hope it does at least. Awesome, so that's another leg of that journey done. Admittedly, this bit's going to be a bit bad, but it's alright, it is how it is. So now we just need to bring it over here and work out what we're doing, because this is already quite compact with train tracks and things. And then it will need to come down to somewhere down here. Goodness knows what we're going to do there. I really don't know there. Doesn't it fill you with confidence that I know what I'm doing? Still. Right, so I think the only real place for a train station here will be on this side, which hopefully will fit in somewhat well. Then we just need this to connect into it, which I think this part's going to be the most troublesome, trying to work out what we do here. Maybe even we can use the stuff that's already here, potentially. So it may split into a tunnel here or something and go underneath or over the top. It already goes a fair distance down, doesn't it? So might be best to tunnel. Then we don't have a tunnel here. And then we would need to bridge over probably the river here. I'm going to allow it a decent amount of space for the city to grow. So I would imagine roundabouts here is probably the best place for it. We just don't really have money at the moment. Funnily enough, this track is causing problems. Probably because it only has one train that's actually gotten onto its where it needs to go, maybe. Oh, maybe not. Colour me impressed. Other trains have made it through to here. Some of them haven't. Some of them are still getting to where they need to go. Where is this one going? It's coming all the way around here. And then what? Oh my gosh. I don't know. I don't know where that one's going. It'd be interesting if if it was possible to know their path, where they're planning to go. Because right now, this doesn't seem like the right way. For all I know, this one might be planning to go all the way up the map, all the way back, and then turning... Where would it be? Here. Here. To come up this way. I just don't know. I can't tell because it's not something that's readily available. Goodness knows. Oh, we got new planes. Junkers. What an inspiring name for a plane. Right, so what are the Junkers? Are these passengers? Yes, they are. There's 10 of them. They go 124 mile an hour versus our 109. I mean, I would upgrade them, but I don't have any money. So maybe that's something we can do next time. Is upgrade to Junkers. Junkers planes. It really inspires confidence when the plane is literally called a piece of junk. Alright, what's causing problems? Train... Oh, yeah. Yeah, we did this, didn't we? Okay. Well, first off, we might as well have you go straight over this way. So, if we have you go underneath here... Oh, we can't afford anything, can we? Bum. Well, imagine we can afford things. It's going to connect up there. Oh dear. This has gone a bit bad, really. We could at least colour these the same things so we know if any of them are off on a ramble about. I mean, which ones are literally in the middle of nowhere, not even on the track? These ones are on the track. Has no people on it, but it's on the track. Okay. Which ones are in the middle of nowhere? This one's in the middle of nowhere. Fine. Goodbye. You are on the track. You are almost there. you're in the middle of nowhere. I don't think you're going to get there anytime soon, so let's sell you. And once autosave decides we can play again, then we can check the next train. So 162, I reckon 162 is going to be on there. It's on there. So it's just 113 that's causing us problems. But then again, these ones are causing us problems. They're just empty so far. Alright, so are you going to pick anyone up? Oh, wow. Yeah, you're going to pick up a whole load of people. Okay. Fine. Colour me impressed. Cool. Right, what were the other problems? Yeah, this still. Well, we've got a little bit of money, so let's fix that problem. So I literally just want you to go straight, and then you go a little bit underneath, yeah? Why are you causing problems there? There we go. That connection's sorted and everything's back to normal. We hope. I'll tell you what, this is gonna, once this is all in, it's gonna cause problems for the older lines because they're not really gonna get as much use, I don't think. Especially as ferry lines. So I might have to rework what the ferry lines do. Which shouldn't be too problematic because, like, this one's pretty busy actually. Has this one actually ever made money? Occasionally. I always find that with ferry lines, they're very difficult to actually make money on. I don't know why. It's almost like the boats are too expensive for what they are. Wow, this one's full. So why is it not making money? Goodness knows. Are they all full? This one's not. And this one's coming in. But going the other way, they're full. Which is good. How full is this one? 21 people. Not very. Is the answer there. This one's full. It's all going the other way. They all want to go the other way. Yeah, 190 people. So, yes, they might not have too much money coming up here, but then... Oh wow, this one needs another tram. Can we get another tram on this? We don't have a depot for it yet. Oh wow, we're going to have to extend this one out. Okay, that's another thing to add to the list of things to do. Right, we have money again, so let's see if we delete these roads back. We don't have money again. Damn it. Okay, well, I think I'm going to have to leave it there because I need to go and do some dinner. Thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. I'm going to mark this one as a halfway success because we've almost got a lot of it in that we need to. A lot of these connections are, you know, I was really not looking forward to doing this bit because it's probably going to be a bit of a problem, and it was actually really easy. So yeah, what we do coming across here will probably be more problematic. I never know. I'll have to rejig what's going on over here, which is annoying because we literally just put this connection in, but that's fine. We can rework it so that it doesn't cause any issues. But yeah, other than that, thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. I definitely have. And until next time, have a good one.